Hi everyone! Raised bed gardens are truly taking the world by storm. They're a quick and easy way to grow vegetables. Today, I'm sharing with you my top 5 raised bed techniques so you can grow in them like a pro. And I'm going to share my personal favorite technique at the end of the video. Technique number 1 is make sure your raised beds are no more than 4 feet wide. Now the length doesn't really matter, just make that fit your space, but the width is the critical number. Now I learned this the hard way and grew in raised beds much wider than 4 feet, and the problem is I had to step into the raised bed to take care of my vegetables. 4 feet is the optimal width because it allows you to reach the center of your raised bed from all sides so you can tend and harvest your vegetables. Now if they're wider than 4 feet, you often have to step into your raised bed, which compacts your soil and isn't good for your veggies. Technique number 2 is fill your raised bed on the cheap. Now this raised bed would be very expensive to completely fill with soil. Instead, use the quick and thrifty method that I have in my book. Now what you want to do is fill the bottom third of your raised bed with organic materials that you have around your yard, like tree branches, twigs, straw, pine needles, and fill it the rest of the way with a DIY soil mix. Now this way the organic matter in the bottom of the bed breaks down over time, adding fertility and nutrients to your soil, improving soil aeration. A little side benefit is too, it brings in a lot of worms. It'll help you grow like a pro and save a ton of money in the process. Technique number 3 to grow like a pro in raised beds is grow vertical. By growing vertical, you max out your space because you're growing up, not out, allowing you a whole lot of space to plant veggies in the middle of your raised bed. The other thing I love about growing on trellises and arches is it looks so pretty in the garden and it keeps your vegetables up off the ground, allows for more air circulation, which helps reduce disease, and allows for more sunlight to reach your vegetables, which means you're going to be able to grow that much more. There's more in-depth information on all these techniques in my book on raised bed gardening. All the know-how you need to grow successfully is in there. Now technique number 4 is utilize the magic of mulch. Mulch has so many benefits for raised bed gardening. You can put a layer of it around the base of your plants. I like to use shredded leaves, but some of the greatest benefits are it really helps reduce water evaporation so you don't have to water your plants as much, and it protects their roots in extreme hot temperatures and in cold temperatures so you can grow more veggies, and it also breaks down over time, which adds good fertility to the soil and brings in the worms like crazy and prevents soil erosion. Technique number 5, and this happens to be my personal favorite, is install drip irrigation in your raised beds. Now I got a question for you. How many of you have gotten too busy or forgotten to water your raised beds and your plants have died? And you feel terrible because all that work goes down the drain. Drip irrigation takes the guesswork out of watering your plants. You can set it and forget it. Your plants get the consistent water they need, and it reduces overhead watering, which can splash water onto the leaves of your plants and cause all kinds of diseases. And it saves you tons of time that you would otherwise be spending watering your vegetables. There's links in the video description with more details on each one of these techniques so you can grow like a pro in your raised garden. And also, head over to CallieKimGardeningHome.com. You'll also want to pick up my book on raised bed gardening. It's all written down for you in here to help you grow your best garden. You get $5 off when you grab the book seed bundle, an additional 30% off with the code GARDEN30. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.